two events that happened in Jesus' life. We call them Palm Sunday and the Last Supper.
My mom told me about palms.
Good. How many of you got some palms on Palm Sunday at church?
I do. My brother did.
If you did not get a palm, they look like that. I will put them out and you can ask your mom or dad, whoever picks you up today, and you can take one home, okay? But
I didn't get one.
all right?
I did not. Me either.
That's all right. We'll talk about that later.
I didn't get one.
Okay, my front friends, listen here.
All right. So when Jesus was grown up, this is a long time ago, and there weren't any cars. They always had to either walk or they rode on a donkey or a horse. So listen to what Jesus is going to tell his friends.
Go to the village ahead of you, and you will find a donkey tied there, with her baby colt by her. Unite them and bring them to me. If anyone says anything to you, tell them that the Lord needs them and will return them soon.
All right. So Jesus knew, because he's from heaven, he's God, he knew that there'd be a donkey ready for him to ride that somebody was going to let him borrow. They're going to pretend like they're going to bring that donkey in. Do you think we can bring a real donkey to school? No! Okay, they're going to bring a pretend donkey in for Jesus to ride, okay? So I'm going to read some more of my story. The disciples went and did as Jesus had instructed them. They brought the donkey and the colt, and they placed their coats on him. Jesus sat on the donkey to ride into the city. There were crowds of people ahead of Jesus and behind him. Some of the people spread their coats on the road for Jesus, while others cut branches from the palm trees and spread them on the road. So I'm going to let you guys be all of the people who are so excited. You have been hearing all about the miracles that Jesus did. Jesus, he healed people. One time he brought a man to life, and another time he brought a little girl back to life. He did so many good things because God is so good. These people wanted to see him. So what they did is they went up to the trees and they cut these big branches out because they wanted to celebrate, and they waved them when Jesus came into town. And they said, Hosanna, Hosanna. And do you know why they said that?
Why?
Because they knew that that was what God had promised. He was sending the Messiah. And that was a word that celebrated what they said, Hosanna, because Jesus was holy. So we're going to let you guys have a palm, and you're going to walk through the school, and I want you to say that word. Okay? Can you say Hosanna?
Hosanna.
Very good. And we're not going to yell, but I want you to talk so that if anybody that's coming through the school, they can see that we're pretending that Jesus is coming, okay? But I do not want you to take your palm and poke somebody with it or tickle them. These have been blessed by the priest. They're holy. I want you to wave them up. Otherwise, your teacher will have to take it away from you if you can't use it right, okay? So they're going to pass them out. We're going to make a line. We're going to go through the school, and what are we going to say?
Hosanna.
Great. And then the people that are pretending to be Jesus and his disciples are going to follow us. You're going to stand up. And then we'll tell some more of the story to you. Okay, you guys will get to the side here, and they're going to line up, and then we'll follow, okay?
You're going to put in your hands like you're praying, like this. Put them between your hands. You're going to put
like this.
Okay, my frog friends, you're going to take the bottom of the palm, which is the widest part, and put it between the hands. The widest part between your fingers.
There you go, like that.
Okay, put the arms up, you're going to put it down here, put your hands like this here. Okay, ready? Here we go. All right. Niall. Okay, you're going to follow the person in front of you. Ready? Ready.
Follow Mrs. Williams.
Ready? Miles,
Put your palm up.
Put your palms up in the air like this.
That's it.
Okay.
Hosanna.
You're going to say, Hosanna, Jesus is coming.
Hosanna, Jesus is coming.
There you go. Like this.
Hosanna,
Jesus is coming.
Hosanna, Jesus is
Right, hold it up high. Hold it up high. Hosanna.
We're going to make a road for Jesus to walk on. Good job. Hosanna, Jesus is coming. Good job, boys and girls. Everybody would look, wouldn't they? And they'd come to see Jesus. Oh my God. Everybody loved Jesus. He was so good. Good job, Mary. All right, you see they're going to make a road for Jesus with your palms. You're going to lay them out, and he's going to walk on it. You're going to make a road for Jesus to walk on. So lay your palm down there. You guys delay it until we let Mike get up there to do that. Go to the sides there, Mary. Kind of, you can be on this side or that side, wherever you want. Okay. And then when Jesus comes by, everybody says, "Yay! Hi, Jesus!" Okay. Pretend like you're really happy to see him. Say, "Yay! Okay, now we're gonna follow Jesus.
I think we go.
Come on.
Don't have to stay home.
Maddie, let's just walk.
When everybody gets here, we're going to tell some more of the story. Okay? Everybody look up here. Listen to the rest of the story. When Jesus entered Jerusalem, that was the name of the city, the whole city was excited and they went, "Who is this?" And what would you guys say?
Jesus.
Say loud. Say, "Jesus." Yeah, everybody was really excited about Jesus. Jesus stayed in the city of Jerusalem. The people in the town were very busy. They were getting ready for a celebration. Families would get together and share a special meal called the Passover meal. Jesus wanted to share a special meal with his friends, but he did not have a house in Jerusalem. Jesus' disciples asked him,
Where do you want us to go to get ready for you to eat the Passover meal?
Go into the city, and a man carrying a jar of water will meet you. Follow him. Say to the owner of the house that he enters, the teacher asks you, where is your guest room that we can use to eat the Passover together? The owner will show you a large upper room, furnished and ready. Make preparations for us there.
all right, so they're going to go find that room that Jesus told them about, and we're going to pretend like we got to go to the Passover with Jesus. Now, at the Passover, that was a special celebration.
Okay, Camille, go all the way to the end. Go all the way to the end. Go all the way to the end. Stand behind a cup and a napkin, but you don't need to touch any of it yet. Stand behind a cup and a napkin.
Rock, you go run out of table and the fish class.
You All the way to the, all the way to the end. All the way to the end. All the way to the end.
Those teachers are that you guys just when you're safe, you try to make it all the way. All right. Boys and girls, look up here. Look up here. If you go to church with your mom and dad, you're going to see the priest at the altar. You're going to see some candles. You're going to see a chalice. And at communion, the priest always has some wine and some bread. That is the holy bread that remembers when Jesus had his Last Supper. So we're going to talk about what happened, okay? While they were eating supper, Jesus told his friends words that meant,
You are my friends. I wanted to share this special meal with you because I love you very much. I will always love you and take care of you.
Jesus took some of the bread. He thanked God for their food. He broke it and he gave it to his disciples, saying,
Take this. This is my body, given up for you. Do this in memory of me.
Then he took the cup and he gave thanks to God and he offered it to them, saying,
Drink from it, all of you.
all right, so that's what Jesus did. He wanted them to always remember that last meal together. They shared the bread and the wine. And after that was when he went to the cross. So it was kind of a thing that they never forgot. And that's why when we go to church, we always remember. So now when you go to church, you can look and remember when Jesus had the Last Supper. And when you're in second grade, you get to make your first communion. And then you get to go up and get the Holy Bread too. But today we have some unblessed bread for you. And I'm going to let everybody take a piece. Just take one and put it on your napkin. Take one and put it on your napkin. And we have some grape juice for you, and you can pretend like it's wine and that you're having the Last Supper with Jesus because he wants you to be his friend. Even from heaven, he wants you to be his friend. Did you know that? Okay. Did you enjoy that story?
Yeah.
Can we tell the 8th graders thank you for helping us learn about it?